12 fragrances with extreme performance. Some of them are even 99% accurate clones. We're going to start today with LFA Honor and Glory. It smells like pineapple creme brulee. When I first bought it, and when you first bought it as well, you probably go, oh gosh, another hype fragrance. I can't even smell this beautiful vanilla and pineapple, right? Because I only smelled, if you watch my video from like 4 months ago or 3 months ago, LFA, it smelled like feet, like stinky feet. It wasn't macerated enough. If you don't know what maceration means, it means they released the fragrance too early to the public. It needed more time to sit. Lots of Egyptian brands are making them so fast. It's a whole nother topic. But this one now, after 16 weeks, beautiful, beautiful, well-blended fragrance. It comes out deliciously blended vanilla pineapple, like a creme brulee, kind of the DNA of Bond number 9 Tribeca, kind of. It's not a clone, it's its own thing. The next one is a clone. It's a little hidden gem called Excelsius by Flavia. It focuses on pineapple that's sweet and juicy as opposed to like bitter or smoky. This is a fresh, fruity pineapple batch of Aventus with very good performance for $25. The next one blows it away. It's called Hypnotic Amber. When I first smell this, after I've had the bottle 5 weeks, it has a pressurized sprayer. If I spray this, it'll blow up nuclear the room, smelling like an Aventus DNA. It smells like bazooka bubblegum because it has some nice sweet notes mixed with the pineapple, mixed with Berkwood. This is Hypnotic Amber. It lasts 12 to 15 hours on skin, 24 hours to 48 hours on clothes. Age is 20 years old, is perfect for this fragrance. Massive projection. Massive DNA like Aventus with smokiness to it at the dry down. Here's a new one. Maybe you have heard of it or not. It's called Falcone by Armaf. The Falcon. The Falcon it's called. And this one, according to my nose, has something called a davana. A davana is a flowery bush that can smell fruity and spicy at the same time, but it also has leather. Lots of nasty dark leather. When you first spray this is not for someone mass appealing, someone who loves leather fragrance, specifically African leather. There's a fragrance called Mimo, and this smells just similar to it, just like this is a clone of African leather Mimo, I might as well tell you. And it does have a beautiful vetiver note when it dries down. It's dark, it's loud, it's spicy, it's leathery, got a touch of incense or oud. This definitely has oud in it. It's brand new by El Main. I just found it. It's called Gold Crystal Oud H Extra de Parfum. And this one starts off with some tuberose. So you think of nice, sweet tuberose as a floral. And then you got a little bit of fruit in there mixed with some ylang ylang, but then it gets that masculinity of oud. Now we're going to show you, this is its own concoction. It's not a clone of anything, by the way, but projection and longevity is insane on all of these really. This next one is also RMF Club de Nuit Précieux. Now, this fragrance and all these fragrances, it's very difficult to spray them while creating a video in your kitchen because there's other people around and you'll hear sneezes, it blows up. They're so intoxicatingly strong. This is the same deal. It smells like Creed Aventus Absolute. Beautiful, juicy pineapple. By the way, if you're ever in the store and you see a lady with a pineapple in her basket, but it's pointing down, stay away from her. This fragrance is stronger, longer, better. Just like the $6 million man than Club de Nuit Intense Parfum. It's called Club de Nuit Précieux. If you haven't heard of it, it's 1.85 milliliter bottle. This fragrance is amazing. It's called Luciano Coastal Breeze. I bought it in Canada somewhere and it smells like Louis Vuitton Pacific Chill. Now what does Pacific Chill smell like? It focuses on a peach note. Louis Vuitton has done a great job. However, if you had a simple one bun hamburger with no condiments on it or just like no depth, you have this. It's still very good. It lasts a nice amount of time. It's awesome. It was like either 27 or 37, and this was the exact same price, like 37 or 39. It's called Fragrance World Penance, and what I'm trying to get at is the flavor, the aroma of this fragrance is the same as this, but the peach note and all the others are more dense, heavy. It's like biting into a something big sandwich or big juicy burger versus just a little burger. I mean, I'm not trying to go off on this, but this one's better, but this is fantastic. It knocks the 99% notes of Pacific Chill, which is 325. 35. Those are both under 40. The next one's fantastic too. If you like ginger and cardamom and vanilla, you will love Spectre Ghost. $35. 8 hours long lasting, 3 hours projection. Smells like Nishani Ani, which is a vanilla fragrance with citruses and massive compliments, very familiar notes. And when you smell like citrus vanilla, I guarantee you'll get a compliment. This will get you noticed. These are some of the most accurate, brand newest clones out there. When we started with this, that's the clone section. And we'll go with this one here, the brand new Flavia Prev line, number 11. Price tag is high when it first came out, but by the time this video comes out, I'm sure there'll be a code. This smells identical to Imagination Louis Vuitton. Stronger, big time projection. It's the same company that makes this. It's on a budget. It's fantastic, well blended, super strength, citruses and cinnamon and Louis Vuitton Imagination in this black bottle. The thing about Louis Vuitton, if you don't know, is that they spending big time money on the ingredients. So very hard. Plus the LV brand, you know, like if we took this juice and put it in an LV bottle and had a nice bag and had the whole nice thing, you get that feeling. But they give you a nice package too, don't get me wrong, but the whole thing with the Louis Vuitton is kind of like an experience. Even their bottles, everything is very hyper specific. Check this out. This is a very rare fragrance. It just came out. It's called Falcone Black Coal, but it imitates a 2013 Paco Rabanne Intense 1 million. So recently they just released Paco Rabanne Gold Intense like 3 days ago as of this video. Here we are in August, September 2024, and this smells like the old Paco Rabanne Intense, which you can't find it anywhere. Maybe it's $250 on eBay, who knows, but this is perfect to match that. What does that smell like? Well, you got your resins, your leather, your vanilla, your sweet and spicy notes. It kind of reminded me of Armani Code at first, and then it hit me. This is identical to Intense 1 million. It's got an enormous, huge scent trail, enormous, huge scent bubble. You will choke people out. Don't spray it more than twice. Warning label should be on this fragrance, and it's got a beast there to make sure you know that this is a beast mode. This fragrance is called The Voice of the Snake. It's been called M7. It's called Latafa. I can't even pronounce it. I apologize. But basically, people, you'll love this fragrance. It's very masculine, very strong, very leathery, and I found it for 24 bucks, 8-10 hours longevity. What I love about it myself is the clean lavender, but it goes deeper. It's got the vetiver mixed with the incense and all the other stuff. Now, if you could find Starman Nebula, I don't have it, I lost it or something. It smells like Terry Mugler's Pure Malt, but for the sake of this video, I do have $20 Posh Malt by Fragrance World. It's about 80% similar to the discontinued Terry Mugler's Pure Malt, but for 20 bucks, you can live with it. It's about 5 hours lasting. Same as this one called Rain Height Parfum by Fragrance World. It smells so good with the violet. It's creamy. It's delicious. Last 5, 6, 7 hours if you overspray. It only costs $20, so what does it matter? It's Le Parfum by Fahrenheit. It gets released in batches, so it goes off market, comes back on market. When it goes off market, $280, $300 because no one can find it and they want it. Then we have this called Whiskey Ghost, and this one smells like you have to click right here before I show you.